So I'm sure you've seen it by now. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI, bro, have come together to replace the Lunchable with a new project that they have called Lunchly. And we all know these three guys, they are worried about the money. All three of them are trying to turn a profit quickly. That's why we already got ads with them, with Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI comparing Lunchly to the Lunchable. We also got a little ad here. I guess this is for the 7-year-olds where the box keeps growing as these three run with the new Lunchly box, bro. This is so Sigma. Oh, and let's take a look at this picture that KSI posted on his Twitter. We got this trio of tricksters right here. You got Logan Paul forcing this fake smile. His eyes are dead. There's nothing left inside of this man. Look at Mr. Beast. He is forcing a fake smile. As for KSI, I got no idea what this idiot is doing, but look at these two, Mr. Beast and Logan. Nothing in their expression. This is a fake smile, and they are forcing this to shill out some kind of food product to kids? I don't know, man. I just find this whole collaboration bizarre. I mean, last time I checked, Logan Paul was a crypto scammer, and he ripped off a majority of his audience with Dink Doink and CryptoZoo. And he's also suing CoffeeZilla. Logan Paul, what a virtuous individual. Oh, who can forget the one time that Logan also recorded some dead bodies in the Japanese forest? Anyways, Mr. Beast, why are you collaborating with this fucking degenerate Mark? I think I have the answer, Jimmy, because let's not forget, the last time we left off the Mr. Beast story, well, he had actually been exposed for hiring a convicted sexual offender named Delaware. And Delaware was actually on the sets of some of the videos that Jimmy made that were geared towards children. Mr. Beast also got exposed for his strange relationship with the weirdo Ava Chris Tyson. Mr. Beast got exposed for faking videos, rigging challenges, and providing unsafe work environments. So I'm just very curious, why has Mr. Beast decided to team up with such a piece of shit like Logan Paul? Well, I think it's because we have our answer. Mr. Beast is a piece of shit. Mr. Beast has made all these Lunchly promos and commercials, but not once has he taken the time to address any of the controversies. Don't you find that a little strange? And while I feel it's important to bring up the recent controversies of Logan and Mr. Beast, KSI is no angel. KSI has recently been exposed for crypto scamming. I wonder where he learned that from. And KSI is also very guilty of something. And a lot of people aren't aware about this controversy. KSI got a big ass forehead, boy. He ain't got no motherfucking hairline, boy. You look like motherfucking Yakub. In all seriousness, though, let that shit go, man. My point here, though, is this. When we take a look at all three of these individuals and examine their recent controversies and allegations, you get the idea that none of these guys really care about their community. They don't give a fuck about the subscribers and the individuals that are invested in their careers. And that's why I don't give a fuck about this Lunchly project, because this project is just clearly three shady, exploitive individuals purposely pandering to children for some money. And all I'm gonna say is, if I had a kid, he definitely wouldn't be eating a meal endorsed by the dude who was filming dead bodies on YouTube. I'm good, bro. Now, of course, everybody has their own opinion on this Lunchly collaboration, all right? There's like 8 billion people on the earth. There are going to be some people that don't agree with me, and, that's totally fine. But one tweet that caught a lot of attention was from a veteran Minecraft YouTuber, DanTDM. And I guess Dan's tweet really rustled some jimmies because Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, and KSI all decided to respond to this one guy's tweet, all right? That came off as very insecure to me, but also, after all of them responded to Dan, KSI felt like this had to go beyond Twitter, and he was going to make a video titled "Everyone Hates Us Right Now," where KSI is basically responding to Dan's tweet. So this is going to be very embarrassing. Prepare to cringe, grab your popcorn. You're about to see the worst damage control you've probably ever seen in your life. Play it.
Today, we're doing a Reddit video. But I gotta admit, Jimmy's new formula when it comes to chocolate is very good. So good, I literally messaged him like, brother, send me more.
All right, hold the fucking phone. Before we go any further, I have to give you some context here. Throughout this entire video, you're gonna hear KSI's obnoxious ass laugh. And truly, I have no idea what's going on here. I mean, this is a maniacal, sadistic, psychopathic laugh. Nothing is this funny. No joke is this funny. So I guess this laugh is KSI's coping method, and he's a level 99. And you're going to witness in this video, it is literally spent with him fake laughing and him deflecting and not taking any accountability.
So, obviously released Launchly, and DanTDM replied. This is what he had to say.
What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. Do better.
Oh, wow.
And you're probably wondering why I didn't read Dan's tweet earlier. Well, it's because I wanted you to hear this super comedic segment that KSI had planned where he would narrate it.
Do better. Do better.
Wait, what do you mean you didn't find the fake laugh funny, bro? This was peak humor. I guess my main frustration with KSI's initial response right here to that tweet is he is acting like he can't take any of Dan's criticism as valid, even though Dan has like, what, 29 million subs and KSI has 16? I mean, dog, maybe listen to Dan. Maybe you could learn something.
DanTDM came through with his tweet. So this is what I said. Looks like crap to me, while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan? Now, obviously, people didn't realize that I was shining a mirror in his face. Instead, they were like,
wait, you did the same as Dan. You made toys with Tube Heroes.
and yes, that's fair, but I'm not the one complaining.
Well, okay then. He was talking about food, not merchandise and toys.
And I'm like, okay, sure. Let's keep moving the goalposts. But okay, did I reply to this? He was sponsored, then promoted, and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids.
All right, well, KSI is a fucking idiot. We've learned that. He's making fun of the critics. He thinks this is comedy gold here. We got the fake laugh, and then KSI says Dan working with Munch Pack to promote snacks is the same as his involvement in Launchly. I'm sorry, KSI, but that's just not so, as you're working with two scammers that both created their own products, Logan with Prime and Mr. Beast with the Mr. Feastable bar. Dan didn't do that. Are you telling me that Dan made Cheetos? That didn't happen. Dan didn't make any of these name brand foods here, and even if he did, Dan's not a known scammer that has ripped off his community that consists of children.
At this point, his fans imploded. Self-combustion occurred on Twitter. And they just didn't know how to react. Some just decided just to be racist. When a nigga like KSI...
All right, well, just when you thought this could not get any worse, KSI pulls the race card. Yes, when met with valid criticism, KSI pulls the race card. And if you ask me, it's pretty disgusting. Now, let's be very honest here, ladies and gentlemen. You should know this, but racism is not a good thing. I know it's mind-blowing, but it's really not a great thing. And KSI here is using a convenient excuse of racism to get out of some legit criticism. He doesn't want to take accountability. Anyone can go on Twitter and find a shitty racist comment about them made by some fucking loser, all right? This is not a point that KSI is making. He's making himself look very immature, as again, he's pulling the race card instead of trying to have a logical conversation about this.
Where was the same energy when Ryan Trahan released Sweets? Where was the same energy when FaZe Rogue released Sweet? But anyway, I'm not seeing people going crazy towards them on Twitter. You know why? I've realized why. It's because people just hate us. People just hate us. People hate.
Oh shit, you heard it from KSI. The whole world just hates Logan Paul and KSI for no reason. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, we just hate them because nothing at all. But you know, to hear KSI tell it, this is all happening over a lunch kit.
And actually, let's take a step back and look at the whole fucking situation. These motherfuckers are complaining about a lunch kit. That's what this whole thing is about. A lunch kit. There's way more crazier things happening in this world, but people want to go in on this lunch fucking kit.
And that's simply just not the truth. Listen, I'm all for YouTubers getting their money and getting bigger than the site. I'm all for the great expansion of content creators, but you guys, all three of you little rats here, don't give a fuck about the kids. You guys would feed kids horse shit if you could and get paid for it, all right? You're absolutely soulless individuals. I hate your fucking laugh. And fuck all three of you. Hit my music.
What we do here is go back.